A while back, someone asked if I could try to do a $1 loadout. When we convert that into euros, that's even less at 96 cents. So I tried my best to match different skins so I can have at least one style, or at least try to have one style. And making it even harder, the Steam prices are not really that good to use, so we have to go to different sites and buy there. And since we're talking about different sites, let me introduce you to today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Skin Baron, the ultimate marketplace for buying and selling your CS skins. Skin Baron is a German company with an excellent Trustpilot rating, trusted by thousands of players. Save up to 30% compared to the Steam market. With over 1 million skins and easy to use filters, finding your perfect skin is a breeze. They offer multiple payment methods including credit card, Klarna and even more. And if you're selling a skin worth over 1,000 euros, you'll only pay 2% fees on it. Use my code Shifterz to support the channel and start your Skin Baron journey today. Thank you, Skin Baron, and now back to the video. So I've always used the prices from the charts, and to see how much we've spent at this point, I will also add in the top right corner a tag that shows you how much we've spent from our 96 euro cent budget. So I would say let's start with the pistol. For the Glock 18 we have the Winterize in Battle Scarred, and I think you can already see in which direction we are going with style. We are doing camo style. And for the USPS we have the 27 also in Battle Scarred. Again, nothing really much to say about this skin. It's a cool one, but it's very cheap. Then our Pedophilia, again, it's only going to be a Boreal Forest, however this time in minimal wear. And one thing I tried to look at also was to see how the wear was for the weapons, since we're obviously not going to be able to take the lowest float. We're most likely always going to go with the highest one. And for the dualies, I couldn't really find anything properly that I personally like, so I went with the Colony as a filler, as you can see, 1 cent. Then for the 5.7 I struggled a bit. I was looking to go with the Scumbia, however it didn't really fit in the style, so I decided to go with the Forest Knight. And as you can see here, again, super cheap, and it also fits a bit into that camo style, however it has that deluge color to it. Then for the Tech 9 we have a better option here, and that is the Urban DD pad. Let's hope you got that drop by your weekly drops, so you could save yourself 1 cent. And for the Deagle we have 2 options here. The first one would be the Mother, and as you can see, even a minimal wear, if you want to spend a bit more on your Deagle, I would actually go with the Calligraphy in Battle Scarred. Okay, from the budget I would say we're doing pretty good. We still have about 2/3 of our budget left, depending on which one you went with. So I would say let's fill now that next slot with the Mac 10, and that would be again the Urban DD pad. And this time, as you can see, the graph showed me actually that the souvenir ones are the cheaper ones, so I would actually say go with that one. Here again, you could actually then keep the stickers. However, if you don't want them, scrape them and you still have a souvenir gun. Then for the MP9 we have the Black Sand here. Just go with the field tested one. As you can see, the last 3 ranks basically have a 4 cent price, so I would say just go with the lowest float. Then for the MP7 we have the Army Recon, again a 1 cent skin, nothing spectacular about it. And for the P90, again, one skin that is actually cheaper in a souvenir, and that would be the Desert DD pad. And as you can see, we can even get it for factory new for 1 cent in souvenir. So again, here, keep the stickers or scratch them off, your choice. And I can't let my PP enjoyers into a fight without a proper skin, and that is why I picked the Urban Dashed in a minimal wear for 1 cent, so you can rush that site and spray and pray. Then for the shotguns here with the XM, I went a bit into a different direction, and that is the Irazumi here in Battle Scarred, but I personally like the style of it, and that is why I put it in. And for 5 cents it's still pretty cheap. Then for our Max 7 we have the Foresight here in field tested. If you want, you can go lower, but to be honest, if you go lower you lose that skin and it basically becomes a default one, so that is why I went with the field tested version. Okay, we basically have spent half of our budget now, and let's see what we can do with the rest of it. So for the Galil we are gonna go with the Sage Spray here, minimal wear, 1 cent. Basically the same thing also for the FAMAS, however here again a souvenir one in minimal wear. And now for the Silenced M4 we have the Boreal Forest here in minimal wear, 8 cents. I would say it's a good decent skin for what it is. We'll also look at another alternative, but that is gonna be at the end of the video. For the normal M4 we have a couple of options, however I would go with the Urban DD pad here, spend a bit more than the other alternatives. Here we would have the Polymag or the mainframe. Maybe the mainframe would come in question here, however I would go with the Urban DD pad. For the AK we have one solid choice, and that is the Safari Mesh. At this point the Elite build has become so expensive. I remember back then you were able to buy that for like 3 cents, but at this point like 50 cents. Okay, for scope guns again we're just gonna go with 2 cheap ones, and that is the Army Sheen for the SG, field tested, 1 cent. And for the AUG I would go with the Contractor, again 1 cent, pretty cheap, and both of them are nothing really special. Then for the scoped guns, we have SG Blue Spurs. Again here 1 cent, so nothing special. It fits into the style of the Contractor. And for the AVP, I chose the Safari Mesh. However, since we still have a bit left in the budget, I decided for one gun we might want to make an upgrade, and that is either M4A1S, the AVP, or the AK. For the AVP, we have the Pit Viper in field tested. If you are an AWPer, this could be a good alternative. If you want your AK to be upgraded, go with the Olive Polygon field tested again. And if you want to go with the M4A1S, I would go with Mudspec in field tested. And since I've always mentioned them in my videos, for a knife and glove combo, the only way that you can get one is either you win in a giveaway, or you're very lucky and are able to snipe it off the market because someone misplaced the decimal point when entering the price. So let me know down below what you would have done different. But to be honest, if you're looking in this price range, I really think you're just sorting by the lowest price and see what is the cheapest. If you want to try to fill that knife slot in your $1 inventory, you might be interested in trying to win the giveaway. And as always, don't forget to check out my sponsor below, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys on the next one.